back to my channel. Today I thought I would share with you some of the books that I've had kind of the pleasure of receiving, because it was my birthday earlier in June, of winning in giveaways, and also buying all over the summer. So I'll be sharing those 10 books with you, and also I will be doing a reveal at the end of the video because I signed up to a book club, I guess. It's like a mystery book that you get every month. So I received it and I'm gonna open it and do a reveal. Alright, so I'll start with the books that I won. So I participated in a Twitter giveaway. Oh, it must have been weeks ago. I don't really remember. I kind of did it because why not? I always love to discover new books. It was by a Scottish publisher, Sandstone Press, and they were kind of just, asking people to share and then pick 3 books out of the stack that they had. And so I picked 3 that sounded really interesting and I won. So I was very pleased and very surprised when I saw on Twitter like a week or 2 later. So I've received them in the mail, I think it was a week or 2 ago. And yeah, so the first one, I think is the only fiction, is Phosphate Rocks by Fiona Erskine. So I actually wasn't sure at first if this was a non-fiction or fiction, but yeah, it says, during the demolition of a factory, a shocking discovery is made. A mummified corpse encased in a carapace of hardened dust, phosphate rocks, surrounded by 10 objects that provide tantalizing clues as to its identity. So yeah, it's called Phosphate Rocks, A Death in 10 Objects. So I look forward to kind of diving into it. It seems to be separated in the different clues. Alright, this sounds like it's going to be really kind of intriguing to read. The other 2 are nonfiction. The first one I had to pick. It's called Ducking Long Way, Ultra Running for the Rest of Us by Mark Atkinson. Yeah, I mean, I love running. I've mentioned in a couple of videos. I run at least 3 times a week, and I'll be hopefully doing a half marathon later this year, maybe a full marathon next year. We'll see. So yeah, it says, Mark Atkinson is living proof that you don't have to be good at running to complete a marathon, or run even further. Packed with insights and tips, pitfalls and joy, Ducking Long Way invites you to join him for a beer at mile 30 as he pushes himself to the limit while running for the sheer joy of it. I've been reading loads of stuff about running recently. I recently finished a book about ultra running. Well, it was about a female ultra runner, and I will be talking about it in my August wrap up. But yeah, I really enjoy it. I did start googling ultra marathon events, which is ludicrous because I haven't even run a marathon, but I was just intrigued by kind of the distance. So I had to pick this, and I'm looking forward to reading it. Finally, the last one is The Easternmost Sky, Adapting to Change in the 21st Century by Juliet Blaxland. So this book is actually based, I think, in the southern coast in England, in Suffolk. So this book describes country life and living with coastal erosion in the recent past, the present, and the relatable future. By exploring how climate and social changes are affecting coastal Suffolk and zooming out from the local to offer a more global perspective, Juliet Blaxland forecasts with wit and imagination the future we will all have to adapt to, in Britain and across the world. It's a beautiful book. I was kind of struggling to pick a third one, and I really wanted to pick a female author, so I picked this one. My husband actually studies a lot of sustainability and kind of the world and stuff like that. So I thought this would be good for both of us, basically. So yeah, thank you, Sandstone Press. Like I mentioned earlier, because it was my birthday in late June, I did receive quite a few of these books for my birthday from my husband and my family. So the first one was If We Were Villains by ML Rio. I've been hearing loads about it from bloggers and from booktubers, and it sounded kind of right up my alley. It seems to be following actors. As a young actor at an elite conservatory, Oliver noticed that his talented classmates seem to play the same characters on stage and off stage. Intriguing, and yeah, looking forward to it. Well, I'm looking forward to all these books. I will keep repeating that. Then I got 2 really kind of more lighter one and fun one that I was really kind of pleased with. The first one is Arsenic and Adobo by Manansala. And I've been hearing about this book for months and months, and I've seen it, I think it was on Cherry's channel, if Cherry actually reads. And yeah, it just seemed so fun, and I couldn't wait. Actually, I asked my husband for this book, so he did do good. The second lighter one is The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. I really enjoyed the first two books by Beth O'Leary, The Switch and the Flatshare, I think I want to say. And she has kind of like a nice style of doing like this romance and just kind of related storylines. So since I've received this, I did hear some people that I know say it was less good than the other two, but I still look forward to it. I do like about, I love one about road trip. It's two people that I used to date that I end up doing a kind of road trip. Yes, I'm sure I will enjoy it somehow. Oh yeah, I did get another one that was kind of lighter. It's the first in the series, Get a Life Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. Yeah, this is definitely one I've been hearing about on BookTube for ages, and I decided to just kind of ask for the first in the series, and yeah, I just keep hearing from like new people about it. So I look forward to seeing how actually it holds up to what everyone is saying, which I'm sure it will, and to give you my own review. Oh, actually, I think this is one of them. Yes, I think I got this one for my birthday from my in-laws. Sex and Vanity by Kwan. I really enjoy, I think it's right there, it's in the back here. I really enjoy his Crazy Rich Asian trilogy, and I saw this came out this year, and I really wanted it. It was on my list of books to read for 2021, and I kind of asked my husband to ask his parents to if they wanted to give me something. This would be a good one. So really pleased with it, and I have dived already in the first chapter. Yeah, as you can tell. Yeah, so I look forward to see if it's kind of similar in style, or it already seems to already be quite about like rich people and stuff. But yeah, I always enjoy Kwan's writing. Finally, the last book I got for my birthday is like a book I'd been mentioning to my husband like a little bit, and he ended up getting it for me, and that was really nice. It is nonfiction. It is Mix/Other by Natalie Morris. It is, yeah, Explorations of Multiraciality in Modern Britain. So I think I mentioned this book in my mid-year freakout tag. Mix/Other is basically where you have to click on all these forms when you kind of come from a mixed heritage. /Other is like, it's so nondescript. Because I'm of this heritage, I look forward to kind of seeing what it talks about and how it, I guess, approaches identity in that way. That's something that I'm really interested in my own writing and in reading about. I love to read about characters that are mixed race or mixed heritage and how they kind of juggle that. And I think this will be a really good nonfiction to kind of delve a little bit into that interest and identity of mine as well. Finally, I purchased myself 2 books. So yeah, out of all of these, I only bought 2, so that's kind of nice. So I finally bought Breasts and Eggs by Mieko Kawakami. I had been talking about this book for about a year. I learned about this book, I think it was at the Edinburgh Book Festival last August, so it's been a year since the book festival is on right now, and I was, yeah, this is part of the books I wanted to read this year. I've not been able to find it like at the library and like loads of places, so I thought I'd finally cave in and bought myself a copy, and yeah, I look really forward to it. It just sounds so like just right up my alley, and I feel like I've been reading a lot of Japanese male writers and not as much female writers, so this will be a good one to start with, I think. And finally, I bought We Ride Upon Sticks by Quan. I've been so excited about this novel for about a year as well. I don't remember how I heard about it, but when I heard about it, I was like, this sounds amazing. It's basically a coven of witches, but it's based around like a field hockey team in the 80s. Against a background of irresistible 1980s iconography, Quan expertly weaves together the individual and collective progress of this enchanted team as they storm their way through an unforgettable season. And it's just so fun, and I've been really wanting it. First I saw that the paperback was coming out this year, like in the spring, I think, 2021. But it is available nowhere in the UK. Like, you can buy it on any shop. It always says not available. And I don't understand why, but I had to buy something for my husband's birthday, and the artist was only selling through Amazon, and then I saw this was available, so I just bought it. No regret. I have no idea where it came from, but yeah, I'm really excited to read this. It just looks yeah, I hope it will be as fun as it sounds. But I will report back. Alright, for the last part of this video, I'm going to be doing the reveal of my book club book. So this is Rare Birds Book Club. Rare Birds Books has just opened a kind of bookshop focused entirely on women's writing, so I'm very excited to go and visit them at some point. And I thought I would sign up to their book club. Sign up for 3 months. So every month you get to pick between like two, I guess not synopsis, but summaries of books, and you pick, you know, which one that you think you'd prefer. So I picked one, I think it was kind of Regency, romance, Bridgerton-esque one. The other one sounded a bit darker and I wasn't quite in that mood. So I picked this. It arrived like this. It's very, very cute. So there's a little bookmark, To Kill a Mockingbird. There's a little card. Alright. Reputation is everything. I'm beyond excited to introduce you to Lex Croucher's debut novel, Reputation. Set in the Regency era, but with delightfully modern ideas. Reputation is a witty rom-com with everything from friendship to first love. It's a longer card, so I won't read the whole thing, but it ends with, I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. I devoured it in a couple of sittings. Happy reading, Rachel, your Rare Birds editor. She's really nice, you know, means like she kind of picked these books. It's really lovely. So Reputation seems to be the book. Let's see. Here it is. That cover is a bit, that is extravagant. So Reputation by Lex Croucher. And these ladies are getting drunk on wine, it looks like. Regency just got a little more rebellious. Alright, well, I'm quite excited for it. Once you've read it, like at the end of each month, they kind of open a conversation about it. You can go on their website and just discuss what you thought about it, and I guess share opinions with other readers. So that'll be really nice. I'll try to get to it soon though, because I think we are getting to the end of the month. I signed up a bit late in August for it, but it's about 400 pages, but I'm sure it'll be an easy read. So that sounds fun. I'm so happy with this book club. We'll see how it goes, you know, it's a tryout. Alright, so these were all of the books that I've received or bought in the last kind of 2 months, I guess, from end of June, and I guess we're almost at the end of August. I've added most of them to my growing TBR for the rest of 2021, but I guess there's more than 4 months left, so there's plenty of time. Let me know if you've read any of them. I would love to know what you thought. You know, where should I start? Let me know. And you can share also if you bought a book recently, or if there's anything you're reading and that you'd recommend. And yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a little thumbs up if you enjoy my content, and to subscribe for more. And I see you back. Bye!